It's a question. And believe it or not,
true. It had a question mark at the end. It is a question.
Yeah. It is very possible, absolutely. In fact, it's used on a lot of webinars and presentations that occur these days and meetings. What you need to do is in your Zoom session, when you're going to share out something to your screen, one of them is you can share out a video file, or you could share out portion of your screen where the video is playing. But the key is that there's a little checkbox that you have to select in order if you want them to hear the audio. So if you want them to be able to listen to the video experience as well. Now note that the video quality that you are watching locally on your computer when you're sharing it out does not match what the end users are receiving on their side.
Yeah.
In fact, it gets downgraded a lot by Zoom, depending on how fast the internet connection is for each individual person.
Yeah, I was going to say the frame rate on Zoom is controlled by your Zoom connection, not your internet speed necessarily.
But it's monitoring.
But it's monitoring, and I think this is a really key thing. Test it ahead of time.
That's really what it comes down to.
Test it ahead of time.
Yeah.
You can occasionally get a video that'll play perfectly with audio, and it'll look like they're watching the same source. Other times, it will be a still frame for 5 seconds, and they'll hear the audio okay. Otherwise, they might not hear the audio at all, but they'll see some of the video. So it's something you have to test. You just have to test.
I mean, on that note, one thing I always find intriguing when I'm on a Zoom session is looking at the different tiles from the people participating. And looking at the amount of graininess that occurs on the different views. And it could be either their webcam that they're using or the camera for the session, or it could actually be their internet connection or what Zoom is interpreting to be the quality of their connection.
Yeah. That goes a long way to talking about the tips that we've given before. Make sure that your background isn't cluttered with moving objects. You don't want to have trees fluttering behind you. Flat walls, plain, consistent lighting goes a long way to making sure that your bandwidth is better in terms of your call. When you play a video, you don't control that anymore. So video that you share, if there's a lot of movement on screen, you're going to get more pixelation, just like you would if there was something moving behind you. So test, 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 test. You can always recruit somebody to help you out.
Thanks for watching!
If you like the content you see on our channel, hit the subscribe button. And if you really like it, hit the bell so you can be notified when new videos get released. If you like it, give us a thumbs up. If you don't like it, give us 2 thumbs down. We're serious about this. We really, really appreciate your feedback.